Campbell, politics in the age, when you are, and I've had a few whacks at Albo about this, when you're the opposition, when you're not the people in charge, how much should you be chipping from the sidelines versus it's a genuine crisis, it's not a crisis of a government's making, it's clearly global, that you don't do much publicly, you just say, if you're a Labor leader to a Liberal Premier or Prime Minister, look, can I negotiate with the unions for you? Or is the reality that the world we live in is that there's no rules, you chip away every day because that's the tectonic fight between Team Red and Team Blue?
Look, it is very difficult, obviously, to maybe state the obvious for an opposition leader during a cyclone, a flood, a bushfire or a global pandemic to find the right point. And since you raised Albo, I thought this week he actually hit a few raw nerves. I know he's criticised in various quarters, but he actually was making a point, I think, that probably in the community people were going, yeah, there's been a lot of changing messages and we're not quite sure, and that's because state premiers in some cases did some things and others did others, and borders closing and others open, and then you saw various inconsistencies in the application of these laws. So that is where, I'm just talking about the politics of politics now. I'm not saying it's great, I'm not saying it should have been done, but he actually, I think, at the right time hit it and hit it hard. And I mean, let's just divorce ourselves from which side, Team Red, Team Blue. But I mean, the job of the opposition is to actually hold the government to account and, in an idealistic sense, make them a better government. And to point that out, I think probably was the right thing to do this week. It needed to be done better.
Yeah, I disagree on some elements there, but as an idea, I asked you the open-ended question, and there we go. Now, look.